Hello my dear primary 4 students, how are you today, and welcome back to our e-learning series. And now let's begin again with module 7 unit 7b, which is titled with injuries. I want you to read the title again and try to get with me what equivalent words can you find for the word injuries. You have 30 seconds to search about it and think about what can you use to express the word injuries. Okay, time is up. Okay, nice ones. Yes, injuries, like when we have some bad accidents. Injuries, maybe cut in your body. Something bad happened with your body. So injuries usually happened with our bodies. So let's have this beginning here with exercise 1. I want you to read with me the words below here and try to group the words under the heading. What are these words, and try to put them under each category. We have some words related to our head and the other words related to our body. You have 1 minute to do it. Let's play it together. Okay, time is up. So here let's begin with head. Yeah, give me all the words below that related to our head. Yes, we have here eyes, then yes, teeth. Good one. What about our nose? Good one. Tongue, of course, yeah, you have your tongue in your mouth. Of course, yes, I can hear you, yeah. And your ears, because you are hearing me with. For our body, yes, we have legs. Of course, you can use your hands to write down. Then all of the rest, neck, toes, feet, your arms, fingers, knees, elbow, and ankle. Yes, let's have a look again for our parts of the body related to the head and the body. Then let's move to the other title here, injuries. Okay, take a quick look here about all of these children here. I think they have accidents, maybe. Yes, they are suffering from such bad injuries. But before we talk about what happened to them, let's watch this video and try to answer the question of what are the common injuries which happened to the sportsmen around the world, or what can you find when you practice a sport, or what happened to someone when he practices a sport. But take care while you are practicing this sport. Let's watch.
Runner's knee. Runner's knee is a condition characterized by pain behind or around the kneecap. It is caused by overuse, muscle imbalance, and inadequate stretching. Symptoms include pain under or around the kneecap, pain when walking. sprained ankle.
1-0 here in the 37th minute. She is between two Guatemalan defenders and then goes down and stays down. And you will see what
The ligaments of the ankle holds the ankle bones and joint in position. They protect the ankle from abnormal movements such as twisting, turning, and rolling of the foot. A sprained ankle happens when the foot twists, rolls, or turns beyond its normal motions. If the force is too strong, the ligaments can tear. Symptoms include pain and difficulty moving the ankle, swelling around the ankle, and bruising. Meniscus tear.
Yes, okay, so I think those are the common, or some of the common injuries happen for athletes. I hope you all to stay safe and take care of your body. Now let's come back with our injuries here. Let's read the question again. What's wrong with each person here? Let's have a look here and try to guess what's wrong with them or what has happened for them. Again, what has happened for them. For example, Tony has broken his leg. You have 1 minute to guess what has happened for each of them. Okay, time is up. Now, I want you to tell me what has happened for each of them. Okay? Let's listen, and while you are listening, we are going to know what has happened for each of them. And try to take notes while we are listening.
Tony has broken his leg. Sally has hit her head. Helen has sprained her wrist. Steve has cut his leg. Alex has bruised his eye. Lisa has twisted her ankle. Mark has pulled a muscle.
Yes. I hope you all always be safe and don't be panic from these injuries. So again, let's move to exercise 3, the reading text. Read with me the question, please. What do the pictures tell you about Stephen Bradbury? Why do you think he is an accidental hero? Let's read to find the answer. You have 1 minute to read. Okay, time is up. Yes. Stephen is an accidental hero because he won a gold medal at the Winter Olympics purely by chance, when all the other racers fell down, also because he has had a lot of accidents. Now, let's come back to the text to try to find the answer of these questions. Question number 1. When did Stephen break his neck? Yes, can you read number 2, please? Yes. How many stitches did Stephen have in 1994? You have 3 minutes to read the text again and try to find the answers of these questions. Okay, time is up. Yes, let's come back to question number 1. Yeah, when did Stephen break his neck? 2. How many stitches did Stephen have in 1994? For number 1, who can find the answer? Yes, yes. When did Stephen break his neck? When? Yes, good answer here. 8 years later, after he had an accident during a race. But especially when? Yeah, I want specific answer. Yeah, it would be in 2002. Yes, we have here in the first race 1994, then after 8 years it would be 2002. Good answer here. He broke his neck. Yeah, yes, God bless him, bless him. Yes. Then let's move to question number 2. How many stitches did Stephen have in 1994? Yeah, it's so pity. Yes, he had a lot of them. Yes, who can give me the answer? Yes. Yes, you, okay? Stephen had 111 stitches and lost 4 liters of blood. Yeah, he suffered a lot. Yeah. Okay, let's move to question number 4. Here, read again and match the headings from A to D to the paragraphs here in the text. What are the headings again? A bloody cut, a head injury, a gold medal, a broken neck. You have 1 minute to answer this exercise. Yes, okay, time is up. Yeah, number 1 is, in paragraph 1 we have a title or a heading for it. Yes, here a head injury. Good answer. Yes. What about number 2 here? Yeah, yes, nice. A bloody cut. Number 3, yes, he had a broken neck. Then at the end, after suffering for a lot of time, he had won a gold medal. Yes, of course. For you, for exercise 5, I want you to use the words here in the list to make sentences about Stephen from the text here we have. And for the words here, our new words, let's listen together.
Accidental, against, ankle, arms, athlete, blood, bloody, body, break, climbing, coma, crash, cut, cut, dangerous, ears, elbows, eyes, fall over, feet, fingers, freestyle, gold medal, hands, head, hero, hit, host, knees, legs. Liter.
So what about the definitions? Of course, you will have it in our sheet, in our word list for Unit 7B. And also, my dear students, don't forget to check the word list in your student book, page 136. Now, let's come back to the present perfect tense. Remember that we have talked about the present perfect tense for talking about experiences and unfinished time. When we use it here, as we can see in our examples here, like I have been abroad, I haven't been abroad yet. We are talking about an experience we have. I haven't been abroad yet. Or you haven't answered my questions. He hasn't been home for 5 years. Of course, if you want to make it an affirmative sentence, you are going to remove not and use it as he has been home recently maybe, or he has lived in London for 3 years. It means that he started living there in the past and he is still living until now. We haven't worked on a farm. We are talking also about an experience for us. They haven't seen each other for some time. We are talking about the present perfect tense for expressing experiences, unfinished time, things which happened in the past, started in the past, and still happening in the present. And don't forget the form, as we use have or has plus past participle. As we have here, I have seen the new Star Trek movie. She has been to Costa Rica. They have eaten live octopus. Yeah, maybe delicious for some people. Maybe. Again, when do we use it? We use it for something that happened in the past, but we don't know, we don't specify the time, which is unfinished time, or we do not specify the time. I have been to Korea. I have been. We didn't say when. I cannot say I have been to Korea in 1992. No, I have just said I have been to Korea. Let's have a look about that. And of course, we should use with have or has the past participle of the verb. We have here gone, done, seen, played, bought, been, stayed, and given. And remember also to check and study the irregular verbs in your sheet. Have a look again. Don't forget, we do not mention the time. We do not mention the time. And here for our time expressions used with the present perfect, let's have a look. Let's start with just. We use it for expressing actions which recently finished or just happened from some time ago, short time ago, like when we have only a moment ago or something, like we say The train has just left. The train has just left. And always remember that we use it in mid position before the verb. We should say it after have or has and before the main verb here. Has just left. And ever, like we have it here. Have you ever done any charity challenges? Also we use ever before the verb. Have you ever done that? Have you ever watched a movie like that before? And we use never for expressing negative. As we say, I've never been there. Also, we use never before the verb. I have never been there. It means that, yes, I can hear your answer, yeah. I haven't been there. I haven't been there. So when I say I have never been there, it means that I haven't been there. And remember also that we use it here ever when you can say have you ever watched a match? You can answer with no, I have never watched a match. It can be used in question and answer with have you ever in question, and you reply with never in negative answer. Good ones. Also we use already when we want to express actions which happened sooner than expected in affirmative sentences, and maybe also used in question, but we use it here with affirmative only. When we say they have already sold 12 million bands. I have already done my homework, sir. When someone asks you about your homework, of course you would say, I have already done it. Yeah, you are always smart ones, and you are all intelligent, and you always do great job. Then let's move to the last one with us for today. We use the keyword yet when we are talking about negative sentences or questions. We use it to express that the speaker is expecting something to happen. Like for example here, he hasn't found a sponsor for him, or he hasn't arrived yet. Had the program started yet? Has the film started? Has you finished yet? But always remember that we have yet at the end position. We use it at the end of the sentence. It's different from other keywords. We use only yet at the end of the sentence or at the end of the question. And now I will leave you with a video to wrap up and summarize our lesson for today. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for your watching.
Hi Leon, thank you for joining us in the studio this evening. Tell us about your teaching experience, your travels, all the exciting things you've done.
Well, as an English teacher, I've lived in a lot of different countries. I lived in Indonesia and Vietnam for 2 years, and in this job I've met amazing amount of people who have traveled in different places in the world. We're a very international group, and it's really fun to talk to all the other teachers about countries they've been to.
How about your Saudi experience? What exciting things have you done so far?
I've been to Al Diriyah, which was really amazing and beautiful. And I've eaten at the Saudi restaurant, Naj Village, and I've tried a lot of different Saudi foods, and kabsa I like very much. I've tried the grape leaves with the rice in them, and I don't remember what that's called, but that's really good too.
It seems you've done everything, Leon. Is there anything you haven't done?
I've never been to the pyramids in Egypt. I'd really like to do that. I've never been to Bahrain. I've never been to Yemen. What else? I've never camped out in the desert overnight.
Thank you, Leon, for sharing your experience with us. It was a pleasure talking to you.